I'm Zach McLeod. This is my mother, Susanna Bewley, and my stepfather, Rob Hunt.
So your reaction to the Zogg Fire, to the fact that now the company that's alleged to have started it is being charged with manslaughter?
We're happy to see that the DA and all their hard work and CAL FIRE is starting to pay off and that charges are being filed. The reaction, it's a tough one. All the emotions are mixed in there. Sadness, anger. It's really hard to put it in words, honestly.
It's still a disbelief that this has happened.
Yes, it still doesn't quite feel real. Sinks in a little bit more every day. But yeah, we are excited to see them, be held accountable as they should be. And, it would be nice to see some laws be changed a little bit to make it easier to go after corporations like this when they continually, do wrong, hurt people, when they're in charge of something that, can take someone's life. It should be run by someone who's competent enough to make sure that they do it safely.
How tough has this last year been?
Excruciatingly tough to fight just to get up every morning and get out of bed. I left on Sunday morning to go work at their house, fully expecting to come home to my family. I went to go get breakfast for dinner and never got to go home. Still haven't. It just all happened so quickly. Just ripped right out.
Sorry. You feel like PG&E as a company should have learned this lesson from prior incidents?
Oh, yes, many times over. I mean, the 84 counts that they were charged with in Paradise, I don't even understand how they're still an operating company after that. So, yeah, it should not have happened. Not at all. And like the DA said, the tree that was marked for removal had so much damage. It's obvious, in my opinion, someone should have marked it, stayed right there, called someone, and had it cut right then and there. Should have been watched the whole time if it was that damaged. But for it to be marked in 2018, and then in 2020, it falls on the power line, that's 2 years. And I'm not sure, I think it may have even been marked twice. Don't quote me on that because I'm not positive, but either way, yeah, there's some definite issues.
It strikes me that there's a couple of things wrapped up in this. There's justice for your wife and your child, but there's also a hope that no one else ends up like them ever again.
Yes, no one should have to go through that. No one. So yeah, it is justice, like you said, of course. Someone needs to be held accountable. And yeah, no family should have to go through this. No little girl and mother should have to face what they faced.
Is it frustrating that no individuals can really be held accountable, that it's the corporation itself?
Yeah, it's very frustrating. There's more than one individual that should be held accountable. There's the people who didn't make sure that tree was cut down. That's one person that could be held accountable. On the day that it happened, there were 40-mile-an-hour winds. Power shouldn't have been on at all, in my opinion. I know people get irritated when they turn off the power. It's an inconvenience, but, it's better to go fire up your generator than have to attend a memorial for your family. So, yeah, it's just kind of mind-boggling how it's continued on like this. It's not logical.
Thanks for being
Do you-
here.
Do you have anything to say about sort of the state government's response in the wake of the crimes that this company has already committed?
What response?
In other words, sort of enabling them to return back to a profit, trying to ensure their credit rating is high enough that they can borrow money.
It's kind of what I mean. What response? There wasn't really a response. Everything continued as it was, so yeah. I'm kind of baffled that they're able to continue as they are.
Thank you very much. Being willing to come up with
Really giving a voice to the loss.
Yeah, it was not easy. They were just enjoying a nice Sunday afternoon, chasing lizards around, having fun. I don't know how they noticed the fire was coming, smoke, flames, but anyone with a shred of empathy, put yourself in their position, what they went through that day. Fire is, it's tough. A little 8-year-old girl and my daughter, our daughter, my wife, running for their lives, literally, down a pretty hard road to drive in good conditions, So what I say to PG&E and anyone who is capable of making changes, if you have a family or if you have some empathy, put yourself in their shoes. Think about their last moments, what they went through. Really think about it. Thank you.